Hello and welcome to the another tutorial of this Blockzie module. We are here to make your coding journey easy and fun. So let us start our fifth tutorial, which is the introduction to basic extensions in Blockzie software. So in this particular section or tutorial, we are going to learn about the basic extension which are available in Blockzie in details. So this is the table of contents. In this particular tutorial, we are going to cover these six sections. In the first part, we will see the introduction of extension. In the second part, you will see the music extension. In the third part, we will see pen extension. In the fourth part, we will see video sensing extension. In fifth part, we will see text to speech. And in the sixth and last part, we will see the translate extension. So let us start our today's tutorial with first part, which is introduction of extensions. Means what are extensions? An extension is a category of blocks that can be added to the block programming palette and extends the scope of Blockzie software. Means the extensions are there to increase or extend the scope of Blockzie software. Extensions make it possible to connect Blockzie project source of information on the web, means such as Google Translate or Amazon text to speech, or blocks allowing for more advanced functionality. Means it enables one to add the advanced functionality to your projects. They add a collection of command and reporter blocks that can be used to interact with a particular device or data source. When an extension is enabled, its blocks appear in a location with the same name as the extension name. Means as soon as you click or enable any extension, it will appear in the block programming's block category. Means in motion looks under that my blocks, you will see the enabled extension, and after that you will have its separate blocks. There are five extensions, namely pen extension, music extension, video extension, translate extension, and text to speech extension. So these are the five extensions which we are going to see in this particular tutorial. First one is music extension. So the music extension is an extension that allows user to play notes and compose music. So what if you want to play a note and compose your own music? So yes, you can do that using this music extension. This block use sampled instruments to create the sound. Means you have different instruments, and using any instrument of your wish, you can make and create sound. Before, the music blocks could be found in the sound blocks category also. So these are the blocks which are available after you select the music extension. So as soon as you add the extension of music, you will see this blocks available in the block section. So these are the different blocks in music extension. So let us play a guitar tune. So this is an example of a music extension, and we will see that. So after music extension, we have another extension named pen. So let us see our third part of this tutorial, which is pen extension. So the pen extension is an extension that allows the sprite to control the pens. Means it is the extension which gives permission to your sprite to control their pens, as well as stem themselves onto the stage and remove all pen marks. Means these are the additional things which your sprite can control. To use them, they must be enabled in the extension section of the editor. Means if you want to make your sprite to do this kind of things, like to stamp themselves on stage or remove pen marks or to control their pens, you first need to enable the extension named pen extension. Pen blocks are useful when creating a one sprite, one script project. Means they are very useful when you are using a single sprite. Allowing the following actions to happen. Means when you enable your pen extension, they will allow you to do the following things. First one is stamp the pen, second one is put the pen down, and third is release the pen. These are the things which you can control. So this is how your pen extension looks like in Blockzie. When you will enable it, you will see the extension something like this, and after that your extension will be added to the block programming palette. These are the blocks available in pen extension. So using these different blocks, you can create any graph, any design, or anything which you want to your sprite to do. So this is one example using pen extension. We will see that in Blockzie. After making a guitar tune and making a geometrical shape, let us move forward with our fourth part of this particular tutorial, which is video sensing. So this is another extension which are available in Blockzie's block programming palette. So this is how your video sensing extension looks like. So video sensing extension is an extension that allows webcam to interact with projects through video sensing. Means it enables your webcam, and using that webcam you can make different projects and make your sprite and stage video sensing enabled. These are the four different blocks which are available for video sensing extension. Using these four blocks, you can make any project and sensor video on screen or on stage. So this is the one example which we are going to make in Blockzie. Pop a balloon. What if you want your project to talk? So there is also an option available for you to do that. Using a text to speech extension, you can do that. So let us move forward with our fifth part of this tutorial, which is a text to speech extension. So text to speech extension looks like this. When you enable it, you will see the text to speech extension in the block programming categories, and its block under the many blocks available in block programming palette. Naming text to speech. The text to speech extension is an extension that allows project which use it to output synthesized speech. These are the three different blocks which are going to see, or which you are going to see in the block programming palette after you enable this text to speech extension. The first one is speak hello, which will speak whatever you write over there. After that is set voice to ALTO, set language to English. Means using this you can set different types of voice in which you want to listen that particular words or sentence. And after that you can change language of your preference. Means you can set language to the uh, to from the categories given in this particular section. This is the example of chatbot with language translation. So this example we are going to perform in Blockzie and learn how to code for this chatbot with language translation. And when you need a translator like you do on Google or Microsoft in your project, so yes, you can do that using this translate extension. So in this last and final part of our today's tutorial, we are going to see the translate extension which is available in Blockz's blog programming palette. So this translate extension would be enabled when you select it from add extension category. This is how your translate extension looks like. The translate extension is an extension that allows user to translate words between languages using Google Translate. So yes, it is using Google Translate, and in your project, if you are required to translate a particular word or a particular sentence in a different language and you want to juggle between the different languages, so you can use this translate extension. What you have to do is you just have to add this extension from extension category, and you will see the blocks available for translate extension. These are the two blocks which are available for translate extension. The first block says that translate hello to this, means this is a particular area from which you can choose any language. Means when you press the down arrow key, you will see the list of languages and you can choose any of them. So it will translate this particular word to this selected language, and it will give you language option. So it is also a reporter block which is going to be used in project as per your requirement. So this is a simple la- ju- this is a simple example for translate extension which we are going to perform in Blockzie. Here we will see the text to speech extension and how it works. So to add that extension, first click on the add extension in the leftmost bottom corner of your blog's interface and select text to speech. Now here we are going to make a chatbot, and for that I'm going to need a translate extension also. So I'll just quickly add that one also. So I have this two extension added, and using this we are going to make a chatbot. So for that, first I'm going to change my sprite and add a new sprite named Abby. Change its size also, and I'll just shift her in the corner, something like this. Okay, and I'll add a decent background also. Any outdoor backdrop you can add as per your wish. So we will choose any background from this existing backgrounds. I'll choose this and I'll make my sprite look here. After that, first block we are going to use is, as always, event block and when flag clicked. So now what we are going to make over here is we are going to make a chatbot in which first this sprite named Abby will give her introduction, and after that it will stay there and wait for the response from the other side, right? So first what we are going to use is, first we are going to make the sprite say something. So first it is going to speak something. So these three blocks are translate to text to speech blocks, and this two are for translate. So let us first see that which different blocks are available when you enable text to speech extension. So these are the three blocks, and all the three blocks are stake blocks. The first one says speak, and whatever written in this area will be speak.
Hello.
Will the sprite speak? Here I have written hello. If I want to change it from here, I can change that also. If I want my sprite to say good morning, then I can write just over here and I just click onto it.
Good morning.
So it will say good morning. After that, if you want to change your sprite's voice, you can also change that. These are the five different options which are available for you to switch over.
Good morning.
If you want tender voice, alto voice, quick voice, giant voice, or kitten voice, these are the different options available. So you are going to first set voice. After that, we are going to use this speak block and also this translate block. So whatever I am going to write over here will be translated to a particular language which you select as per your requirement. So I am just changing it over to German, and I am writing here is hi, I come from overseas. overseas. So I have just returned that overseas, and it will what it this block will do is it will speak this particular in German language. After that, I am going to make it appear on screen also. So for that, I will use this say block, that whatever this sprite is saying will be displayed on the screen in English, as the people from other side can understand. So this will make "Hi, I come from overseas" visible in text box form on the screen. After that, I'm going to make my sprite wait for just a 1 second, and after that, we are going to use the same speak block
Hello.
and add this translate block. And in this particular, I'm going to write my sprite's name. So my sprite after that will speak its name, that my name is Abby. So this is going to be done in German also. So in German, my sprite will say its name, and after that, I'm going to add similar say block and make it appear on screen in English. So whatever your sprite is saying, going to display it on the screen as well. And I'm going to use this in the form of ask block. Hence everyone can see, and after that you can add your response also. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a chatbot in which the people from other side can give the response. So for that, I am using first a if and else block from control variable. This control category, I'm using this if condition block, if else condition block. So in this particular part, I have to add a condition. So for that, I will choose a boolean type of block from operator category, and I'm using this particular category. That what I want to do is whatever response is coming from the other side, if it contains name, then I want a specific dialog box to appear on screen, and if it doesn't contain name, then it will appear the another dialog box, right? This is the use of control block if and else. So if my condition written over here is fulfilling or is satisfied, then it will go for the blocks written in this particular section. And if this condition is not satisfied, or if this condition is wrong, then it will go for the statement return in the else part. Okay, so what I will do is I will make it first sense the answer, that if the answer means the answer which is going to be added by the people other side. If this answer contains name, means it contains name variable into it, then it will say, or my sprite will say this particular part. And if it isn't contain it, then it will go for the another part. So we have this two different blocks added. If it is saying and if the answer is containing name, then it will say nice to meet you. Nice sprite will say nice to meet you. And if it isn't containing name, then it will say that my English is bad, because whatever answer going to be added in is going to be added in English only. Hence we are using this, and for how many time I want to repeat this, I want to repeat it for forever. So this is the code for a chatbot, and I will going to add just a little thing over here. And that is, first it will say nice to meet you in German, and after that the dialog box will be appear in English. So I'm going to stop and start.
Hello, ich komme aus Übersee. Ich heiße Abby.
So now it's time for us to write a name, and write my name is, then
Schön dich kennenzulernen.
this says that nice to meet you. And if you write anything which doesn't contain name variable, then it will say, just wait. It will say that my English is bad. And if you write anything containing name,
Schön dich kennenzulernen.
it will say nice to meet you, and then the dialog box will be appeared. So this is all about a chatbot. You can save your project from here, and then you're good to go. Now let's see how to make a geometrical pattern using pen extension. So for making a geometric pattern in this Blockzie, what we are going to first need to do is, first we need to enable our pen extension. So from extension category, I'm going to select this pen extension, and as soon as I click on this particular pen extension, you'll see that in this categories of existing blocks, the pen is added, and the blocks for pen extensions are also added below the existing blocks. So these are the different blocks which are going to add in the block programming palette as soon as you enable your pen extension. So this is erase all, means using this block you can erase everything. If you want to stamp your sprite on this screen, you can use the stamp. If you want to start draw, then pen down. When you are finally done with this, you can use this pen up, means after that it will not be designed anything. If you want to change the color of your pen, then you can change it from here. If you want to change the pen color by specific number, you doesn't want to change from here, and you want to change your color on coding or while the program is running, you can do that from here. And you want to set a pen color to particular color, then you can use this block. If you want to set your pen color to any random value, you can use that. Also you can change its saturation, its brightness, and its transparency. Similarly here, you can change its saturation, its brightness, and transparency. You can change any of them, and you can say you just need to select that particular part and you are good to go. After that is a change pen size, means the design uh, which is going to be designed on the stage, that particular thickness. If you want to change that, you can do that from here. Change the pen size. And if you want to set the pen size to a particular value, you can do that by using this block. So this block is used to set your pen size to a particular value, and if you want to change, then you can do that using this block. So these are the different blocks which are available in pen extension category. Now we are going to see a coding to draw a geometrical part. For that, what we are going to do is, first we are going to use a block from event block. So this is going to trigger your block and make it run. After that, we are going to choose a particular point from where your design is going to start. So this is the start point, and I will use a start point as x and y is equals to 0 0, means from the very center of this plane the design will start, the pen will start design. After that, what we are going to need is pen down, because we want to design a geometric part. So of course we need to down the pen on this xy plane to draw any shape. After that, I'm going to use a set pen size, and I'm going to use a pen size 5, and I'm going to just change the color of my pen to purple. Yes, you can choose any color. So these are the blocks which are going to be there to start of drawing. After that, which kind of shape we want to create using our pen is going to be used in the blocks. So which kind of shape we want to create depends upon us only. So I'm going to need this move block, and after that I'm going to use this turn block. So at first we are going to add this 120 steps, means first it will cover 120 steps, and it will change its angle by 90 degree, and this particular blocks are going to repeat for 4 times, something like this. You can see that it is making a rectangle. After that, I will use this block and add it here and use a 36-degree rotation. And this whole process is going to be repeat for 10 times. Something like this. Okay, so first let me erase everything. Okay. So we are also going to need this erase block, because what we need is, if whenever we click on this green flag, we want our background this plain white background, and after that it starts designing its particular shape. Because if we don't use this erase block, what it will do is it will overdraw your pattern, so you will not be able to see the proper design. So every time it finishes its design, and every time I click on green flag, it will start with a new with a plain new background. Okay, so you will see that in a good sequence. So first I will use this go to block. So after that we want to erase everything from stage, and after that we will start draw a pattern. So this is particularly a code to draw that geometric shape, and these are the blocks which are going to need for sprite to make it show on this plane. It is pen size, it is pen color, and you can choose any sprite. If you don't want this sprite, Then you can change your sprite from here and choose any particular or any random sprite. So I'm going to use this pencil. Pencil block. And I will just attach them in a particular sequence. So first my sprite will do will go to x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0. After that it will create a plain background. After that it will start designing its geometrical shape, and once it is done with its shaping, your pen should be up. So after creating a shape, it will up your pen and you are good to go. So let us click on green flag and see this shape it is making. So this is how your geometrical shape gets done. So now let us learn the code for playing a guitar tune. Now for particular this code, we are going to use a music extension. So what we are going to do is we are going to add an extension named music. So for that, what we need to select is from the interface of Blockzie in the leftmost bottom corner, click on this add extension, and you will see that you will have 10 numbers of different extensions, and from which we are going to select this to make a guitar tune. So let us click this and you will have blocks of music extension, and you can see that this particular extension is added in this category of block palette. After that we are going to need a sprite named guitar. So we will choose a sprite from a sprite section. This is a guitar, and I'm going to change background from here named concert. I'll just place my guitar at a decent position. Yes, after adding music extension, sprite, and a background, we will start coding. So for coding, first code first code block would be when flag clicked. So this is a particular block which is going to trigger your code to run. So this is the first block. After that, what we are going to need is we are going to need to play guitar's tune. So for that we are going to need a blocks from music extension, right? So from this many blocks, I am going to choose this block, and after that we are going to attach this similar blocks to make a fine tune. You can see that when I'm clicking onto this block, one guitar tune is playing. So this is one note, and to make a perfect tune we are going to need multiple notes, right? So we will first try and check which tune sounds better, right? So first we are going to play note number 60 for 0.25 bits, right? You can change the bits, timing of bits, and also the number of note according to the sound you want to listen or you want to make a fine tune. right? So first I will just use 60 and 0.25. After that we will set tune number 64. So note number 64 for similar 0.25 bits. After that 79 for 0.25 bit, then 61 for 0.25 seconds, again 79 for 25 bits, and after that 70 means 70 for 0.25 seconds. So this is the notes. So this is how your note going to sound like, right? And to make it repeat over and over again or for a specific time, you will need a control block which is going to automate this tune for several times or several minutes. So from control block I will use a repeat block, and I am going to repeat this particular notes, this 1 2 3 4 5 6, this 6 notes in this very sequence for 10 times. So as soon as I will click on this green flag, my code will start running and you will be able to listen the tune. So let us quickly click on this green flag, and now you are able to listen this beautiful guitar tune. If you want to stop it and make any changes, you can stop it from here and you can make changes as per your requirement, and also you can give a name to this project as guitar tune and save it to your computer. So for that, change the name, click on file and select save to your computer, and your file will be saved. So let's see the translate extension and make use of it. To enable translate extension, you need to go to add extension at the bottom leftmost corner. From that, choose translate extension and you will see its blocks. So these are the two blocks which are available for translate extension. So first block here is says that whatever you are writing over here is going to be translate in this particular language, means translate hello to Arabic. What it is going to do is it is going to translate this hello to Arabic language, and you can choose any language from this list. So this is a list of languages which are available and you can choose any of them. And after that you have a reporter block of language which is showing me that which language for now is selected. If you don't want to show it on your screen, you can just enable it. You can just disable it. If you want to see, you can enable it by clicking this box. So we are going to make a code would translate hello in Japanese language. Okay, so for that I'm going to change my sprite. I'm choosing a new sprite from here and I'll choose this sprite. Let us make a background. So this is a background and here your sprite. For this, I'm going to first need a commanding block, which is this event block. It says when green flag is clicked, after that the coding will start executing. For this, what for this coding, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a block which is going to change the hello in Japanese. Okay, so as you have seen that we have these two blocks available in translate, are both are the reporter type of blocks, right? So you can not directly add this particular block below the event block. You need a block, and after that you can attach to it. So for that I am going to use this say block from a look section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make use of this and this. I'll combine this block with this say block. So what this block now says is say this translated particular word to this particular language. So I want hello to be translated in Japanese. So I will just simply select Japanese from this list, and it will speak or it will say hello in Japanese for 2 seconds. So this is the whole block which I am going to attach after when flag clicked. So as soon as I am clicking on green flag, you can say that hello is translated into Japanese and going to show in this text box for 2 seconds. You can add any other sentence just like this one. Let us add another sentence, and I'm going to change this by my name is Lace, and I want to translate it in Japanese. Sorry. Okay, Japanese. So for 2 seconds it will be showing hello in Japanese, and after 2 seconds it will be going to display a text box in which my name is Elise will be returned in Japanese. So I'm clicking on this green flag, and you can see. Okay, so you can change language to any language. If you want to convert it in French, you can do also that. And you can save your file or project from here and save to. Let's see how to enable a video sensing extension. For that you will going to click on the leftmost corner of your interface, add extension, and after that select video sensing. As soon as you click on video sensing, you will see that your video sensing category is appearing below the existing categories, and blocks of this video sensing categories are available in block programming palette. So first of all, we will see the different we will see the different blocks which are available in this particular extension. And the first one is hat. You can see over here that in this particular video sensing extension you have different 4 blocks, and one of them is hat block. So hat block is the block which is going to use at the topmost part of your coding. So to start coding you can use this part. After that, we have a reporter block which says video motion on stage. Means you can choose from the list below, which is if you want to use motion or you want to choose direction. You can choose any of them. And if you want to make video motion to select from sprite, or you want that for stage, you can change accordingly. After that, you have an option to turn video on or turn video off. When you want to turn on your video, you can click on turn on, and if you want to turn off video, you can click on turn off. So as soon as you click on turn off, you will see that the XY plane's video is disabled and your webcam will also be turned off. As soon as you click on turn video on, your webcam will be started and you will be able to see the screen on this XY plane. After that, we have an option of set video transparency. Here, the video transparency means zero transparency being your displayed picture in particular a perfect and clear type. Means zero transparency means you will be able to see the screen clearly. As you increase the transparency means from 0 to 100, it will decrease the image showing on this XY plane in the reduction type. Means your video will be blurred if you increase the transparency, and at 0 you can see the clear picture on screen. So 0 being the perfect or the transparent part and 100 being the most blurred. This is how the transparency level works. So these are the 4 different blocks which are available for this particular extension. So first, let us quickly select a sprite named balloon, and we don't need this sprite, so I'm just cancelling it out. So first, what this particular this particular part is we are going to need. So first I have used this when video motion is greater than 10. You can change it also. It says then when video motion on screen, video motion here means this motion on screen is greater than 20, means motion is in, if it increases more than 20, then the code below this particular block will start executing. So for that I'm going to use first is change color. I want to see that if this is happening or not. So we will use this change color effect, and I'm using it as 30. So it will change the color of balloon every time when the motion exceeds 20, and it will change its color effect by 30, and it will start the sound of pop. And after that, what we are going to do is we are going to set, and also when transparency, when motion or video motion increases, what I need to do is I need to turn on video, and I want my balloon to go any random position. So this is the coding. And also you can change the transparency also. If you want to set transparency to 50, to 0, to 70, or to any. So this is how this video sensing is used. So thank you so much. This was all about the different extensions available in Blockzie's ad extension category. And to this far we have seen the different extension, which are music extension, pen extension, video sensing extension, text to speech extension, and translate extension. I hope you find it helpful, and we will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you so much.